As the title of this video suggests, this is an armor you get near the end of the game, so if you don't want any spoilers for new skills you will unlock later on, you can better watch this video on the Necromancer Endgame set later. I will tell you no story spoilers though. You still with me? Okay then, let's go. The RAF set, the Necromancer set, or how you want to call it, it's an endgame set you get pretty late in the game, and yes, it looks really great. Kinda looks like the Vengeance set, but I love the touches of red in this armor. And yes, of course, it also has a hood. I will tell you all the ins and outs about this set, including some tips, and of course how you can get it, so if you like that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. This set is all about creating an army of the dead, causing chaos while doing a lot of standard attacks to get more and more people in your army. So let's start with the first set bonus of this Necromancer set. If you equip 2 pieces, it will make your Call followers and Iron Guard upgrade summon Revenants instead. This still means that the Iron Guard will be more powerful, but that they are Revenants, so undead. And that is nice for the other set bonus, restore 20 health when a nearby undead follower dies. So if one of those guys dies, you get some health back. But not only the guys you summon, but also the guys you bring back from the death will give you some health. With the new skill Raise That you get at the end of the game, you can rest fallen enemies around you when your might is full. With upgrades, you can even add Olaks, Beasts, or even Captains to your party. Another way to use the 4th set bonus is with Ring Wrath, an ability that will replace the Elven Rage. This one is way better though, it lets you summon ghostly Gongorians to fight by your side, and it also makes your melee attacks more lethal. So if you then go crazy, if you then go aggressive, then you killed a bunch of guys and then you will resurrect them after the end of Ring Wrath. Upgrading this skill enhances the weapons of the Revenants you summon with a fire, poison, or even cursed once you hit level 53 to unlock that upgrade. So yeah, all these skills are pretty insane and really fun to use to get an army of the dead by your side. Of course, you can use these abilities without this set, but with this set, it enhances that playstyle. So let's look at the weapon and gear specific perks. Looking at the sword, it has a 21% chance to resurrect killed grunts as your ally. So it's always nice to see a killed grunt come back to life to fight on your side. And it also increases the damage when you are full health. Stealth will be rewarded, having a 39% chance to resurrect killed grunts into allies if you kill them with a stealth attack. And you also gain Wrath on stealth kills to build up your Ring Wrath. Moving over, we got the hammer, so no bow in this full set. We can of course change that if you like, but you will see later on that the hammer is really nice to build up some might and some Wrath as well. This one gives health to nearby allies to keep the army going, and you also get 4 elf shot back when an enemy gets dazed. Pretty good to keep the flow going. Okay, this armor looks really cool, but I think this can easily be switched out for something different, because of course if you just have 4 pieces of this gear set, you will still have all the set bonuses. The armor reduces damage from undeads, but that only really applies when fighting, for example, the Mystic Tribe that has undeads, and also 21% chance that your critical hit applies curse. So first you need a critical hit, and that is of course also based on chance, and then curse. Not really a big fan of that. Moving on to the Cloak, which is indeed really nice for maintaining your army, with undead allies taking 65% less damage, so they will really just stay alive. But this does not really fall in line with the second set bonus of this set, that you get 20 health from undead followers that die, because they will not simply die as fast right now. But of course, the goal is to keep your army alive, and that is what this Cloak really does. And it also adds a perk that if you do Raise That, it causes enemies to flee in terror. The ring is also great for your army retention, increasing the Raise That radius. So sometimes maybe an Olak or another orc will be pretty far away from the point where everyone else died. You will still bring them back to life, that's pretty cool. And it also increases the damage by your undead followers. So then they can kill more grunts that you can then bring back to life to fight on your side. For the gems, I would totally suggest to go for the warrior gem on the ring, increasing again the follower damage so that your army deals more damage. Increase the damage on your sword can be great to faster kill enemies and have a chance of them becoming your army. Or, and this is what I ended up doing, is a life gem to stay alive longer. Since you will be like in the middle of the fight, chaos everywhere, it's nice to get some health back from your attacks. That's why I also put some life gems on my armor and cloak to get more max HP. On the other end, you can of course also go with warrior gems to deal more damage if you want to do that. A warrior gem on the hammer and dagger are great. That is at least what I do for more damage. You don't really need a life gem on that. So with this armor set, with the Necromancer Endgame armor set to be exact, you want to start your fight with calling your followers, so you can immediately just run into the battle and have some guys fight alongside you, because you want to kill as many guys as fast as possible so you can bring them back from the death. So it's really important to build up might so you can do the raise that ability. But what I would do is first start out with an Elvenlight and upgrade it accordingly, like the elemental damage you of course want, poison, fire or frost. Then you can easily kill them because they will be running around. Then you build up your might again and then raise the death skill, because then there will be more dead enemies. Getting might is also great with the hammer to keep the enemies away from you, so you retain your might while you slowly build it up. Of course, if you get hit, your might will go down, especially by a captain, then you will lose everything. It's also great to summon your Drake to cause some distraction and flames to again make your enemies burn so you can easily kill them, and the enemies will also focus on the Drake. I think this armor set would be way better if you mixed and matched it with other gear pieces, and I already got some ideas, but I will discuss them in another video. I first just wanted to give my insights on this armor set as a whole. So how do you get it? Well, get to Act 4, the Shadow Wars, the end game, and you will unlock the full set. It will be level 35 though, so you would have to upgrade it at least 2 times to get it to the max level by rezzing a certain type of captain. So that's pretty interesting and also not that hard. I really like how this set again pushes you in a completely different direction, that it really fits another playstyle. But again, I think this set works really well in combination with other gear pieces that I will totally try out. So subscribe to stay up to date on that and way more Shadow of War videos. Check out my videos that I already have on the channel, like the unlimited gem and money farm spot, and another look at another armor called the Vengeance armor you get from completing Vendetta missions. Thanks a lot for watching. I will speak to you next time. Like this video to support the channel, and goodbye.